Once upon a time in the United States, two businessmen were discussing the pollution that their businesses were creating and the effect it has on the environment. One was on board with the idea of clean energy, while one is focused solely on profit.
Hey, we are polluting way too much.
Oh, fuck, who cares about that? We're making too much profit here.
It's not about profit, it's about the environment.
Oh, you give me some proof that we're harming the environment, and then maybe I'll listen to this wild hippie nonsense.
Well, have you ever heard of the triple bottom line?
No, what's that?
It involves people, planet, and profit. Other than profit, people are very important to a business. You need to make sure that you keep your stakeholders and shareholders happy. And planet is one of the more important ones, meaning that you need to make sure that your company is environmentally friendly.
So, the people want us to be good to them now?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I thought we just had to sell them things.
No, you need to make sure that they're happy too.
So happy employees are more productive?
Exactly.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But I'm still in denial here.
Let me introduce you to my friends who can give you all the data you need.
All right.
In order to prove the profit-oriented businessman that sustainable energy is a necessity in order to preserve the finite amount of resources on the planet, the triple bottom line supportive businessman uses the statistics known by the environmental activist.
Hello.
Meet my friend.
Okay.
Hi, I'm an environmental activist.
I can see that.
So I hear you don't like clean energy.
I like making money more.
Well, did you know that over the last 150 years, burning fossil fuels has resulted in more than a 25% increase in the amount of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere?
I did know that. I've been running this coal-fired power plant since the Civil War.
But fossil fuels are a leading source of air and water pollution.
Who cares about that?
It can save you money if you switch to clean energy.
Really? Tell me more about that now.
Well, transitioning to a clean energy economy could cut global warming emissions while saving consumers and businesses $465 billion each year by 2030.
But what about the startup cost to switch over my equipment?
Well, part of business's social responsibility is an initial investment that pays off over time.
But how long is this gonna take?
Let me go get my friend who knows more about that.
Well, although it might seem like you might not make a profit, you will make more money in the long run.
Did you bring Napoleon here to explain that to me?
Yes.
All right, what does he have to say?
The United States will spend an estimated 23 trillion on fossil fuels between 2010 and 2030 should energy consumption and fossil fuel price follow U.S. government projections, an amount equivalent to 3 years' worth of income for the entire American workforce and current earning rates.
That's certainly a lot of money, but I'm gonna need some help, maybe a government incentive per se, to help with my startup costs to switch over here.
The two environmental activists approach a politician in their state to seek support for an incentive regarding clean energy.
Hi, we have been hearing a lot about how businesses do not feel any incentive to switch to clean energy. Are you willing to support clean energy?
I've heard a lot about that, but I haven't been convinced yet.
Well, renewable generation is estimated to rise to 25% of global gross power and generation in 2018, up from 20% in 2011 and 19% in 2006. And investment in solar, wind, and biofuels is expected to double over the next 10 years.
Wow, I didn't know that. I'd definitely be willing to invest in that. I talked to your environmental activist friends, and I was really convinced by clean energy. Unfortunately, the government is too far in debt right now to offer you a grant, but I'm willing to provide you a low-interest loan if you switch from fossil fuels to clean energies like solar and wind.
A low interest loan to cover my startup costs? That sounds like a good idea. What do you have to say about it, Fred?
I think that you should do it.
Well, now that you've presented all this evidence to me, it seems that I should change my ways and accept the triple bottom line, because in the end, it's going to pay dividends.
Yay!
The efforts of the environmental activist, the politician, and the socially responsible businessman proved successful in persuading the profit-oriented businessman to invest in more environmental-friendly practices. He finally understands the importance of initially investing in an infrastructure that promotes clean energy.